Hi Aries, welcome for Aries Sun Moon Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aries and the message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything that you need to access is down below in my description box. My website link and Instagram handle. All that good stuff is located down below. And yeah, never give your power away over to these readings. You're in full control over your own life, your choices, and your decisions. Okay, so keep that in mind as always. These are just here, hopefully, to give you a little bit of guidance or clarity as you move through challenges and obstacles. That's all they're meant for. So you're definitely never tied and bound to any kind of outcome here. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here and supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so here's the situation. First off, I just wanted to say, I know it's been a while since I put out a reading for you guys, but it's just like, I have my reasons, and it was just one of those scenarios where, like, one Aries ruins it for the rest of them. And I'm dead, which makes it kind of seem like this is either you, it's like a process coming out of some kind of process. This could be a dark night of the soul for some of you guys if you have been going through that, but you could have this, maybe you have a way that you can, this is an out of the box way of thinking, or you're like being released. Like, something along those lines. That's either you or someone in your environment that you've been dealing with, because there's an obvious ending that's taking place. We also have in the environment a very destructive energy. Some of you guys could be someone toward you. And so, and then we have over here, this is like a very interesting energy, because I feel like what's going to come out is that there's information here about a person that wasn't really trying to seduce someone. So there could have been someone here that was really volatile and upset by some kind of scenario, and it looks like it was involving some kind of temptation over here. But there was a recent shift, probably because Thanatos to me is very plutonic power dynamic-ish, and yeah, so there's I guess with this ending, it like released from like a boxed in restrictive kind of situation. You could be feeling that yourself, but there's this, what was I saying? Oh yes, so it's giving me the vibe a little bit that there were some issues going on. There was a person that was really upset here, and I think it was upset over possibly someone's like romantic interest, or someone in the environment here felt like someone was trying to be some kind of temptation or tempt a person, but that wasn't the case. This is in reverse, which is saying there's a person here that's like, they're turned off, or they've deliberately made sure to not go in with that approach to try to either correct a situation, or to, you know, whatever the situation was. There was a person, I guess it's going to come out and about, where someone thought that, look at this, it's like a target. Someone thought that someone else had this intention to come in and maybe seduce a particular person. But now what's about to shift is this realization that this person wasn't even focused on a particular person the whole time. It could be some information that comes out and about. Wow, that's even what this was. There was the Judgment in the reverse. That's like an inaccurate judgment of a particular person. And Judgments can be, right? They're judgment calls. They can be announcements of information. It can be things along those lines. So it can be something like that. But that can also be part of, we're in Mercury retrograde. So there could be something that's going to return back. Or if you did feel at one time that there was a person that was interested in you, it's not now. Like, this person could be, like I said, they're either deliberately coming in not with that approach, or they're just straight up turned off. Like, because maybe there were some things that transpired here, or this person, sometimes when you're a dark night of the soul, there can be legit depression, and you know, that's like low drive in a lot of different areas. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, there was some kind of separation in whatever kind of relationship this could mean for you. There's been a break. Okay, this could have been, yeah, some of you guys might have taken a break from some kind of relationship, or there was some kind of space that was needed. Maybe there were a bunch of realizations that needed to happen in whatever dynamic this was. And so we have the Two of Wands reverse. That could be a lack of planning, or that could have been a part of why something didn't turn out in a way, because maybe there was a person here that was, you know, I am going to bring this up because I came across this post by the holistic psychologist, and it was something interesting about how when someone was like raised in a really chaotic environment, then they can like become so overwhelmed that they lack planning. I was seriously thinking about going and finding that today, but we have the Queen of Pentacles is somewhat tied to that. Okay, there's a person here that feels like their plan failed, like a plan fell through. This person could do well financially. Queen of Pentacles is like an abundant person. They're also reliable, you know, they're typically someone, it's just like there's this, if this is a person that you're connected to in some way that you have been at a break from, wow, there is your card. Wow, I'm totally gonna take that. Then it looks like part of the reason why it's almost like this person is dealing with some kind of energy that's been resurfacing from this can be a breakup or some kind of relationship that split apart that has been still kind of like continuing to come around. Oh, maybe that's why, because this person, maybe this is a part of the destructive energy. Oh, okay, we have the Queen of Wands. So we have two feminines here in the environment. There's your card, the Emperor. And we have, interesting, the King of Wands reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. Those two are tied to each other. I'm just going to say it straight up. King of Wands reverse is a player. I am going to say it. And this person could have someone that works for them, or there's a person that is like being offered some kind of opportunity here. Those two are kind of connected to each other. Maybe there's some kind of attraction element, because we do have the Queen and King of Wands. They came out together. Oh wow, that's a part of what it was. Hold on, okay. I just want one more for the outcome. Two of Swords. Some confusion. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, because of decision. Okay. All right. So there you are. delegating. Maybe you've been working a lot on yourself internally with, you could have a lot of drive. Maybe you even have authority in some kind of situation. So maybe this is like either you are acting very maturely in a situation and you are like more focused on how you need to show up as maybe a role model or a support system. You could be more focused on that. That's like more where your mindset is how you're like that the emperor builds an empire. And so you could be looking at people potentially here and putting people in positions. But this is coming into the blockage area, and there's this siren card in reverse, which isn't it interesting that I was saying. So you could be looking at a situation right now and realizing that there's a person that you think could be naively going toward a particular person because of maybe financial reasons. Like Page of Pentacles can be a person that's like exploring a new avenue, a financial one. It's like they're in a completely new realm, and maybe this person is already established in that area, and these two could be interacting, whatever that could mean to you. Some of you guys, like, these are the people that you're delegating and that you're directly connecting with. So this could be someone here, like, you know, you can always rely on them, and you've put them into some kind of position of responsibility because like they're developed in the ways that fit the needs that you have right now, especially if you're in some kind of a corporate environment, or I don't know if this is like a family dynamic or some kind of organization. It could be one or the other, but you have two people directly underneath you that it looks like you go and deal with directly, whatever that means. That's what I keep getting the sense of, is that some of you guys, this is someone that you have dealt with in this environment in some way. And that's what I think you're looking at, is that you could be thinking that someone's gonna go into this environment and not know a whole lot, or that they're gonna deal with a whole lot of lessons if they connect with this particular person. Maybe they were made some kind of offer by this queen. That is freaking crazy. It's not showing me that it's you. I don't know, there's a player in here. Or they're like, there's been this really interesting, so you guys are ruled by Mars, right? And there's been this interesting transit that's been taking place where Mars is in Leo, and it's been freaking crazy. Like, I don't even know. And that could be a part of this energy. You could be observing it, because I mean, that can be a part of this. This can be like looking out at something at a distance. You have all the twos here, which can be talking about choices and partnerships, and you know, the next choices that you feel like you need to make in whatever you're building right now to continue on with your success in some particular way. But that was a lot of the motivation. I feel like there's some kind of destructive energy in the environment. Either someone that wants to, it's either you or someone that you're connected to. Like someone could really be trying to destroy someone's life and livelihood and all these different areas. And you're fine. Like, you look like you're empowered, and whatever you had structured, it's why you're sitting in the upright, that you're secure. It'd take a lot to really push you around or like rock your stability. But I'm not exactly sure what the indecision is about, or the confusion. It's either that there's a person here that has to make a choice about you, and because there's this Page of Pentacles here, which is like a person that's a novice, a person, like I said, it's someone that's getting involved in something new. And so there's this choice here. It could be about, judgments can be repeats. It's either about, the decision is, I'm either going to go in and repeat this and see if it can be done better, or there will be a better outcome, or there's this that's getting presented here. There's an offer that's actually being made here. But I don't know I'm not 100% on this energy. And maybe that's even what the Two of Swords is. There's still a little back and forth about like someone's intentions, or if someone's like a healthy person. And there's a lot of, that's partly why there's like this indecision, especially if you feel like there's a person and they're not taking action. Two of Wands reverse can be inaction. Four of Swords is definitely like someone's resting, laying down, trying to like get re-energized, like a reboot, to try to get back into some kind of situation, or to get back on the horse. Anyway, yeah, it's not the most clear forward. It's more like just talking about that someone still is like trying to like make better decisions. You know what was super crazy too? I came across this guy on Instagram called The Holistic Savage. He's super freaking helpful, and he was talking about how like sometimes if there's a nutrient deficiency, it can cause confusion. I was like, that's really crazy. But yeah, so that maybe that's a part of it. Or there was genuinely, this caused some kind of cognitive dissonance within a person. And it's like every time they try to mentally come to some kind of conclusion about the situation and environment, it's like it's like cognitive dissonance is horrible. Like but that's what that card is. So that, I think it's more of an explanation that there's just someone here that's still trying to make some kind of decision about what you guys are dealing with here in the environment. Anyway, or trying to figure out, maybe this person is even confused about you, and you like know not to go in and mess with it too much or do a whole lot, which I think is really good. These are all healthy people, healthy energies. And anyway, yeah, let me dive into the extended Aries. If this is where we leave things, yeah, go down below, click on the Vimeo link. I'll see you over there. But if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.